Hey everybody, it's Riley with Exotic Aquatic. It is April 8th, 2022. We got a new freshwater video for you guys. Let's go ahead and see what we got in. All right, so first off, I want to highlight these Mexican dwarf crayfish. So these guys are a type of crayfish species, but they are on the dwarf side, so they don't get very big whatsoever. This is about full grown for them, which is about roughly an inch and a half. These guys are fairly peaceful. They're fine in shrimp tanks. As you can see in here, we have them with some of the Bloody Mary shrimp. They are not going to be aggressive to any of your fish in your aquarium, so they can be fine in a community tank. These guys have some really beautiful coloration, as you can see here in the video. They have this bright orange body. They've got those tiny little pinchers. These guys are super cool, and they're very, very easy to breed. So normally these guys are collected out in Mexico, but these ones are tank raised, so they are easy to breed in captivity. If you ever get yourself to get a male and a female, and they start reproducing in your aquarium, you can always bring in the babies here, and we'll be able to get you some store credit. Come by and check these guys out. All right, guys, next up we have in a bunch of different types of shrimp. But first off, I want to highlight this guy right here. So this one, let's see if it'll focus. All right, that one right there. So those Mexican orange dwarf crayfish that we just went over, these guys are actually a blue dwarf crayfish. So they're the same thing. They're not going to get too big. They only get about an inch and a half. Same thing with them. They're super easy to breed, and they get that really beautiful blue vibrant color as they get bigger and more mature. They are super easy to breed, as I just said. So same thing with them. If you ever get yourself to have a male and a female and they start having babies, you can bring the babies in. We'll get you some store credit, and you can swap them for some other livestock. Right here we have in a blue velvet shrimp. We've got in some more Bloody Mary shrimp. Let's see what else. We have a few sparkling gouramis in the back, just went and hid. There's another blue velvet right there. Oh, here we go. Here's a sparkling gourami hanging out in the moss. These guys are super, super neat. These blue and red shrimp in here, these guys are another type of easy breeding animal that you can do in your aquarium. They do produce pretty efficiently. So if you do ever get a bunch of babies, you can always bring those babies in here into the shop. Definitely suggest coming by and picking some of these up for your aquarium. They are going to eat any leftover food or anything like that may float to the bottom and scab it and help clean the aquarium. Here's another color of the little shrimp that we have in right now. These guys are the sun-kissed shrimp. These guys are same thing when it comes to the breeding, so you can breed them pretty efficiently, and they have these beautiful yellow colorations to them. Come by and check them out. All right, guys, next up we have in these beautiful Lampeye killifish. These guys are all over the place. They're super active, super peaceful killifish. These guys come from South America and the Amazon rainforest. As you can see, they're all over the place. They're super easy fish to take care of. It's very peaceful, great in any community tank, and they don't get much bigger than this. These guys right here are pretty much full grown. As you can kind of see behind these discus, we have a male back there. I'm trying to get the best video possible, but they're all over the place. So that's a male right there. They have those pretty yellow stripings throughout their body, and those fins are really nice. Let's see, there we go. Here's a good video of them. All right, so yeah, these guys are a community fish, and they will be great in any planted aquarium. They're not going to be aggressive to anybody else in the aquarium. Super active. Just make sure you give them enough space and they'll do great. They are killifish, so they can be easy to breed in captivity. Definitely suggest coming by and picking up a little school of these guys for your aquarium. All right, guys, next we have in this candy stripe pleco, who's just trying to go hide now, just now that I started the video. So this guy right here is a candy stripe pleco. They are a very easy pleco to take care of. They're also known as the L015. These guys are a smaller species of pleco. They max out around 4 inches in size. They do require to have some wood in the tank, as they do like to eat some of the wood, but they are great at eating any algae, and they'll graze on that all throughout the day. Make sure your tank is nice and clean. Since these guys are a smaller species of pleco, they generally do sell a lot faster here in the store. I think we have maybe 1 or 2 of these guys in stock, so I definitely suggest coming by and snagging this guy up while he is still here. So since he only gets about 4 inches, he'll be good in any size. I would say at least like a 30 to 40 gallon, just because he is a pleco. Let me see if I can get a better shot of him. Oh, there he goes. He shot out. All right, let's see. Get one more video of him. There he goes. So they have these beautiful tiger striping all throughout their body. That's how they get their name, the candy cane striped ones. There we go. So he's super active, super fast. Definitely suggest coming by and picking this guy up for your aquarium. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this week's video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon and turn on our post notifications. Just want to let you guys know that we are going to be bringing in CO2 and all the accessories that come with that if you want to add that to your planted aquarium and get some really crazy growth out of your plants. But stay tuned. We're going to have a new video for you guys next week. Thank you guys for watching.